Okay, in this video we're going to do practice 11a, which is creating roofs by footprint. So task 1 will be create a flat roof. So we open up our new project file. We want to open up floor plans roof view. Project browser, double click on the roof view. And we want to set the underlay. It's got some decks here and that. We want to set the underlay, instead of the 8th floor plan, we want to set it to none. And we want to hide these sections, the elevation markers, and even the grid lines. Right, so we want to start the roof, so we want to expand the roof command here. We want to get roof by footprint. And we don't want to have defined slope on the options bar ticked. We want to use pick walls. And what we can do is we can hover over the inside of the wall, and then we can then pick right the way around the building itself. So we should have a continuous line of roof around there. And then we then can click finish, and then the roof's made. Now, in the properties palette or type selector, we can then select the roof, and then we want to make it a steel bar joist, steel deck EPDM membrane. So we can click that, and just to make sure, let's go to our 3D view, and we've now got a roof on top of our building. Okay, so we're now going to do task number 2, which was create a roof plan. So instead of just seeing the building here, we want to have a look at the pool house itself. And at the moment it's got a soffit in it. I'm going to add some more stuff to it. And it's got a parapet wall. And what we want to do is we want to duplicate a plan view called second floor plan, and let's rename that roof pool house. So we want to get into that view. We want to adjust the view range so it's actually seeing the correct amount of stuff. So the view range top will be the 4th floor. Cut plane will be 6 meters. Level below. Level below. We can click on OK. And then we then want to modify the crop region. So the first thing we want to do is we want to see it. So we want to show the crop region. We can then select the crop region and then stretch it out. So that we can see some of these items. Now, there might be some stuff hidden, so I can then hit the light bulb to reveal hidden elements. Okay, and from there, we can then start to build the roof. So let's turn the crop off. I might want to get rid of some of the stuff too, just because it's a bit confusing. So let's select this, and we want to hide those categories. We want to start the roof, so let's go. We want a roof by footprint, but we want to make this define the slope. No, we are define that there's no slope and there's no overhang. We want to pick walls, and then we can then pick the inside of the parapet wall, and then using pick lines, pick the other side of the parapet wall, the other side of the soffit. We want to click finish. And with the roof still selected, so the roof still blue, we want to set the base level, and we want it to set it to the second floor, but we want it to go 600 below. We then want to make a little mini wall, so let's choose the wall command, and we want exterior EFIS on metal stud. We want the location line to be finish face exterior, the base constraint to be second floor, we want the offset to be minus 300, and then the top constraint unconnected, and we want it to be 300 high. And then we want to draw a little wall around the outside. So we've now drawn like a little mini upstand wall. We now again want to go roof by footprint, not define slope. We want to use the pick wall tool, and then we want to pick the outside edge of the new walls. And then click finish, and we want to then go no. And then the type selector here, instead of calling a basic roof, we want to scroll down to where it says sloped glazing, and how about we choose the pull roof. I want to verify that the second floor is the base level, and then the grid 1 pattern is justified to center. So grid 1, instead of justification being the beginning, we want the center. We go OK. Now there's something wrong there, so let me just untrack that. So let's go back, back, back. So I've done all those. There we go. So when we make our roof, we want it to define the slope. We then want to finish. We want to go no. We want to then select our roof type, move it to a pull roof. And then second floor, that's right. And the justification, we want it to be the center. And apply. And just to make sure we can find out what these slope glazing looks like, let's go to the 3D view. And what an effect you've made is made a little green roof. You've made a little wall that pops up, and you've made a little conservatory roof that goes on top.